Welcome back to 99 Bitcoin YouTube channel. I'm your host Umar, and today we're talking about the crypto market, and more importantly, are we gonna see Bitcoin hit $100,000 this week, potentially even tomorrow? That's what we're talking about today. As the crypto market's on absolute fire right now, Bitcoin 95K. Where do we see it go? Let's go ahead and take a look. But before we start, guys, I do gotta ask, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss a single update like this. Guys, we go live on this channel every single week, 2 to 3 times. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you subscribe. Again, link in the description box below. And remember, guys, like always, none of this is financial advice. Always your own research and due diligence before investing any money in the cryptos we cover on this channel. Now, we can see the crypto market's been absolutely on a roll. And the question is, how high do we see it go from here? Is the pumping just getting started? Is it over? Should you buy? Should you sell? There's so many questions and not a lot of answers. So let's go ahead and break this down, taking a look at things one by one. But before we go any further, I gotta ask, if you haven't already, make sure to check out the partner for our channel, Best Wallet. Best Wallet is the best anonymous crypto wallet that lets you create an account without verification, ID, or KYC. Get the most secure and anonymous non-custodial crypto wallet today. Available on Google Play and the Apple App Store. Every download supports the channel tremendously. There's actually a download link in the description box below. It's the best place to buy, store, and manage your crypto in 2026. Recommended by Forbes, Bitcoin.com, Money, New York Post, many reputable sources in both the finance and crypto space. Multi-chain, multi-wallet, non-custodial, where you could buy, store, deposit, send, swap, manage your portfolio, stake. Ton of features built right in. Definitely check this one out. And again, guys, every download supports the channel tremendously. So again, I greatly appreciate you downloading out, checking it out, and let me know what you think. Now, the crypto market's on absolute fire right now, as the bubbles indicate. Everything's in the green, everything's pumping. We're seeing dashes up, we're seeing IPs up, Bonk, Pepe. You got a whole dedicated video of Pepe coming out later today. Pengu, the memes are pumping, the alts are pumping, and it's not just the memes it's not just the memes. It's also the alts as well. So again, things are starting to look very, very good. Starting off with a quick market update. Market up nearly 5% on the day. Fear and greed index is currently sitting at 52 neutral after being in the low 40s just yesterday. We're talking about this and taking a look, and we're seeing in the low 40s. Now we're seeing a full change to the 52. Great. RSI is currently sitting at 62 overbought. A lot of buying pressure as more and more interest seems to be flowing back into crypto as macroeconomic factors are changing. A lot of things are causing this to see a positive turnaround. Now, asking AI, why is the market up today? Well, the crypto market rose nearly 5% over the past 24 hours, driven by bullish institutional moves and derivative market dynamics. ETF momentum, Morgan Stanley's Bitcoin, ETH, SOL, ETF filing signal institutional demand, so more money wants in. Short squeeze, 62 million in BTC shorts liquidated, amplifying upside. So again, literally the opposite we saw a couple of days ago. Technical breakout, Bitcoin reclaim 95K, triggering algorithmic buying. As a lot of people think 95 is the next level to the top. And again, everyone was going bananas earlier today. When we just seen it go back to 93, now it's at 95. It's at a critical level, and looks like we could break in $100,000 very soon, potentially even this week. Now we're seeing the price action on Bitcoin up nearly 5% on the day, on the week up over 3%, and the month up over 7%. Smart money shifting. Are you holding the right winners? We can see analyzing the leading projects according to CryptoGen. Let's go ahead and take a look. So Group A, the foundation. This is where preserve capital. Bitcoin remains a king of stability. Ethereum provides the gas for the entire market. And then Group B, the growth dividers. We see Whitebit, Hyperliquidity, and Canton Network. And we see the whole breakdown here of how this dilution is happening, where money is flowing, and how people are kind of seeing what's going on. So it's great to see the demand soaring back to Bitcoin and crypto. You gotta love it there. Even Ethereum getting a little bit of shine. BTC after correction, what comes next? So again, following 2025 correction, looks like a new wave could be coming to the Bitcoin markets. So again, more and more bullishness, more and more belief, more and more positivity. That's kind of what we're seeing over here. We'll see the soft CPI data ignites BTC rally as Bitcoin clears over 94K. It looks like 96 to 100K could be the next level. Yes, Bitcoin is reacting exactly as expected. Easy inflation Easing inflation strengthens the case for rate cuts, boosting liquidity and demand for Bitcoin. Key levels to watch: 94K, major resistance, breakout trigger, clear breakout plus volume momentum towards 100K. Failure at 94 could mean short-term consolidation. Again, that's not the case as we've passed that. A macro tailwind plus strong demand keeps BTC bias up. By confirmation only comes with sustained breakout as the market is getting very bullish. Soft US CPI data has given Bitcoin a strong boost as cooler than expected inflation increased confidence that the Fed reserves may slow down or cut interest rates. When inflation eases, liquidity tends to improve, and risk assets like Bitcoin usually benefit. This reaction isn't new. BTC often rallies after CPI reports that reduce fear of tightening monetary policy, and the recent move towards 94K, at this point 95K, reflects growing optimism rather than hype. In 2023 and early 2024, softer CPI points often preceding strong Bitcoin rebounds as investors price in easier financial considerations and increase institutional participation, especially through spot ETFs. If Bitcoin can firmly clear 94K, history suggests momentum could build towards a psychological 100K level, supported by improving macro conditions and sustained long-term demand. Now, guys, what do you think is going to happen from here? Do you think we are getting to the levels of reclaiming 100K? Do you think we're going to start seeing some selling? I'm personally saying more on the bullish side. I think we have been heading in the right direction for some time, and I imagine if this rally continues, we could probably see Bitcoin go even higher from here. And it's not just Bitcoin, guys. This really shifts the entire crypto market as a whole, and it'll bring everything up with it. We're already seeing a shift in the meme coin market, for example, right? Taylor, the meme coin market, one up over 40%, up over 7.7%. So again, that's looking absolutely fantastic. Looking like more and more interest is starting to flow back into memes. So again, you gotta love it there. Even like we started earlier in the live, we've seen the RSI at night at 62 overbought, right? Fear and greed index is going more towards greed. All season 31. Again, we're starting to see a shift. Looks like a more bullishness is in the air. And again, if this momentum continues, we might see that coveted alt season just later than expected. So again, do let me know what you guys are thinking as well down below. Like, where are your predictions standing? Where do you see the market going from here? So all this data I'm showing you, it looks like things could be getting this is the start of getting very, very bullish. There's also two alts I've been watching very closely. If you're subscribed to the channel, you know the two I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and cover these real quick. As the markets are recovering, this could be a perfect opportunity to diversify your portfolio and get into some pre-sale projects. This first one on my list is Bitcoin Hyper. This project is bringing L2 technology to Bitcoin. Bitcoin Hyper, the fastest Bitcoin layer 2 chain. Scalability and speed for Bitcoin are finally here, and the pre-sale is live. They have raised over $30.4 million in their pre-sale, and 16 hours, they're set to increase the price. Meaning, if you want to get the lowest price, it's your last chance to buy, and in 16 hours, they're going to increase the price. You can buy directly on the website with card or crypto. And again, guys, every like 24 to 40 hours, they're going to continue increasing the price. Meaning, the sooner you buy, the more profits you get by simply buying and holding. Plus, you can stake to earn over 38% AP. Bitcoin Hyper official pre-sale website. Buy Hyper before power is the fastest layer in Bitcoin history. Bitcoin Hyper will finally unlock fast and cheap Bitcoin transactions. This unleashes the true power of Bitcoin, payments, meme coins, and dApps. They got the wallet, the Explorer, the bridge, staking, memes, and more. So again, it goes into how the L2 operation is going to help Bitcoin optimize. So again, definitely check this one out. This one could go absolutely crazy, as utility seems to be the play, seems to be the meta for this new year cycle. Definitely check this one out. Again, already linked in the description box below for your convenience. Now, there's another altcoin I've been watching close. It's also pre-sale right now. It could be ending soon, and that is Maxi Doge. Maxi Doge is Dogecoin, but full degen mode. Maxi Doge trades on 1000x leverage. No stop loss, feel the Maxi pump. They have raised over $4.4 million in their pre-sale, and in one day, they're actually also set to increase the price. Similar tactic most pre-sales do is they continue raising the price every 24 to 40 hours. This is a great way to incentivize early buying, but also rewards those who buy in early by giving you a lower price. And by the time the project goes live, you're already up in some profits. They're also offering staking at 69%. Again, another way to incentivize people buying into the project early. This one's cool. They go full degen, full meme. Just imagine Dogecoin that's just absolutely ripped out of his mind. The Maxi utility, they got staking, contest, and partner events. So again, very cool. community driven meme that could go crazy. Again, if you're interested in either one of these two altcoin pre-sales, I'll be linking them both in the description box below. But back to the crypto markets, where are we seeing things going from here? I want to do a little bit deeper digging on Bitcoin before we move on. Again, Bitcoin is going to be the true turning point. I have a whole video dedicated to Bitcoin coming out later today. Why I see big things coming for Bitcoin. Bitcoin prices jumps above 95K after US CPI as Senate crypto bill lands. So again, it's inflation. Inflation seems to be the key, and that's why people are starting to jump more and more on board with crypto. Crypto climbs towards 2 month high of $96,240 as altcoins surge. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana prime for a major run as ETF volumes are soaring in 2026. Everybody seems to be all eyes on cryptos, all eyes on utility, all eyes seem to be coming here. And again, what that's going to do is it's going to elevate the crypto market, and more money is going to start flowing in, which is going to give us more liquidity pools, better price pumping, and better stability. And the ETFs already offered a massive level of stability as it is, and now the next elevation is coming, next flow of retail is coming, and truly this could be the next alt season in 2026, which will be very different than the typical 4-year cycle. Again, February is supposed to be historically bullish for crypto as well, so February around the corner as well. And like I said, as I mentioned earlier, meme coin market on fire as well, up over 7%, volume up over 40%. We're seeing Pepe, Shib, and Doge, the three OGs, all in the top or most visited meme coin tab. As the markets are heating up, people are starting to buy back the old reliables. In my top meme coin video just a couple of days ago, I was telling you how, especially these top three, even you get the top four together, is a very like safer bluer chip play. So even though they are seeing some pumping, in the long term, it's going to be great for diversification as well. Now, a lot of articles on crypto as well, as everyone's seeing some crazy price predictions. See crypto, we see crypto stable coin changes in the Senate, XRP predictions, all in on crypto, as everyone seems to be talking about crypto right now. Talking about crypto, if you want to elevate your crypto trading journey, look no further and check out Jacob Crypto Burry's Discord trading group. This was actually ranked a #1 crypto server in 2026. I made a whole dedicated video on top servers, and Jacob's server happened to be #1. He's dedicated his life to mastering the crypto markets. With their support, you'll unlock critical alpha news, trading signals, and abundance of educational resources to help you grow block by block. You also gain access to an ebook and access to top tier industry analysts, which will provide you insight that can transform your trading journey. Join us to become a crypto legend today. So definitely check out, guys. If you want to take your crypto journey, your crypto trading journey to the next level, this is a fantastic Discord server group that's top rated among the crypto community. Again, check it out. Link in the description box below. And back to the market update. So things are getting excited. Also for ZBEC, quick little ZBEC update. We see this bull can make token explode. Here's where XRP, XLM, ZBEC, HBAR, and a few others are actually going to win in the full bill below. And we can see a link to the entire bill. Very cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at what does this mean for the alts. Again, and these are not for meme coin, but for the alts, but still very bullish. Here the ChatGPT break down all the winners, relevant section of the bill. Let's go ahead and take a look. The U.S. Senate just quietly decided to the future of winning of crypto. The market structure bill isn't bullish for everything. It's bullish for payment, payroll, settlement, and tokenized finance. And the breakdown. This is a reality. This is not a crypto pump bill. It separates tokens from security, legalizes regulated spot markets, allows banks to custody and transact crypto, protects customer assets in bankruptcy, and supports tokenization and compliant DeFi. Okay, why does this matter for price? Price doesn't move long-term on hype. It moves access to capital, liquidity, and utility demand. That's why earlier I said the utility meta this cycle. That's absolutely true, and is also being favored by the bill. This bill unlocks institutional demand, but for certain types of crypto. The bill favors infrastructure, not memes. Winners must be utility first, compliance aware, built for banks and enterprise, used for payment settlement and RWA, similar to like what's happening with CBEC, for example. Now, it narrows down like XRP, cross-border settlements, relevant bill sections, token I, token IV, and token V. Why it wins: demand scales with payment volume. Banks can legally use it. And then the institutional framework target $15 to $45 at XRP price prediction, which is absolutely insane. especially when you're factoring today's prices, right? We see XLM and HBAR, bank and enterprise rails. We see XLM, remittance, and bank rails. Consumer protection clarity, target 3 to 15. For HBAR enterprise DLT tokenization, compliance first by design, target 150 to $7. And we see XDC, traded finance and RWAs. And then we see the relevant sections and why it wins. Trade finance with legal settlement rails, tokenized invoices, and bond scale first. Then ZBEC, again, a bullish one that we've covered a lot here. Payroll, streaming, pay, and card. This is a sleeper. And then the relevant sections, payroll, and why it's going bullish, and a few other tokens. Now, the key takeaway, this bill doesn't lift all cryptos. It selects winners, payment, settlement, payroll, RWA. Now, where I'll disagree with the argument is I don't think it's just going to specifically move these specific cryptos. These cryptos specifically will pump due to this, but I think this is actually elevating the entire crypto market. I know what people miss here, the crypto markets, is it's not so linear. One pops, one doesn't, or one goes up and one does. Like, no, it seems to be the whole market as a whole pulls up together, right? However, sometimes like alts are pulling and memes are lagging, or memes are pulling and alts are lagging. But the reality is it's both. They're both going up together. It's not like, you know, it's just one thing pumping or it's just the other. And that's like a hand visualization. So one thing is good for the crypto market. I argue that's actually great across the board for the entire market as a whole. That's why I see this very, very bullish. We're seeing crypto trending all over X. We're seeing Bitcoin trending. Everyone seems to be talking about crypto again with price predictions for BTC. We're taking a look at the bill as well. Just in the Senate unveils crypto market structure draft bill. Again, we're starting to get very, very bullish in the air once more. You gotta love it. See Trump sitting up with the cash. That's all the crypto traders are going to be in 2026. And there's a couple other posts I wanted to share. We see Bitcoin 100K by the end of the week. Absolutely. It looks like it. Just in, Bitcoin surges above $96,000. Just in, 400 million Bitcoin shorts liquidated as BTC rallies as high as $96,250. We're absolutely back. We're starting to see more and more trust in crypto. Just in, Germany's second largest bank, DZ Bank, just approved for Bitcoin and crypto trading. Again, global adoption is starting to happen right before your very eyes. 94K Bitcoin. We're seeing Trump bullish on crypto. Just in, solo Bitcoin miner mined a full block worth $295,000 Bitcoin. Another Bitcoin lottery winner. Absolutely insane. More and more money flowing into the market. This is starting to look good. We're starting to see a healthy economical shift in the market as well. Plus, you pair that with good crypto trading, good market pumping. Everything's starting to look very, very good. I imagine memes are going to follow suit as well. I know a lot of you watching are bullish on the memes. I'm bullish on the memes too. Don't worry. I think memes will follow suit next. We're already seeing pumping up over 80%. Pepe up over 15%. Penguin up nearly 15%. Farcoin up 16%. So we're starting to see pumping across the board. Looks like the entire crypto market is about to gear up for absolutely something great. But before we wrap this up, I do got to ask, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. And remember, guys, like always, none of this is financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence before investing any money in the cryptos we cover on this channel, as I'm not a financial advisor, therefore this is not financial advice. And lastly, one last thing, guys, for those joining the live late, make sure you check out Best Wallet. Best Wallet is a partner for our channel. It's a great, fantastic crypto wallet that I use myself and everyone on our team. Every download is free, or it's free to download, I should say, but every download supports the channel tremendously. So again, second plug. So I highly encourage you to check this one out. Download link is in the description box below. And that wraps up the stream for today. It's a shorter one, but we kind of covered everything. Crypto market pumping, crypto market utility as a whole. We're seeing adoption. We're seeing what's going on with Trump. Check out yesterday's video where we talked about Trump, Iran, and Trump and oil that was alive from a couple days ago. All these factors are coming together and looking like it's strengthening the overall crypto market as a broadening as a whole. So again, if you want to see more lives like this, guys, we go live 2 to 3 times every single week on this channel. So again, if that sounds like something you're interested in, make sure to subscribe button down below. If you're watching the replay, let me know your favorite part when you want to see more of on the next stream. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Until next time, it's your friend. Peace.